3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yay! Yeah, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
It's been a journey within this whole project. The song is called I Can't Breathe, and I wrote it the day that civil servants were striking.
We got to hang out with the guys from the Teachers Union. That was very insightful for me because we never really do talk about rural teachers and their plight. So for me, it sparked something which I'm very passionate about, which is social justice issues. And also right now, because of tourism, I've started to talk about conservation, and that also falls in because the rural folk is misrepresented a lot.
Our teachers doing WhatsApp learning for free for the examination classes, grade 7, O level and A level. But it's not everyone who would benefit, because we talk about in other areas in Zimbabwe. There are areas where there is no even transmission. Where in nearly the border areas, they listen to radios from other countries. The signal itself, even in terms of internet, in deep rural areas, it's not that even strong.
Activism brings out the aspect for me where I can contribute to my community by voicing up through my music.
Like I was just getting a picture of the hear me now, as in the different things that we're going to share to you, the different challenges, the different things that we are going through in the communities. When I was just listening to everyone else, they have different views on what mostly affects them or what they see is affecting our communities.
Through appreciative inquiry, we took the direction that led us into the positivity, to see what is the light that is there in the midst of this darkness, and how do we carry that energy of positivity into the work that we are creating.
We had auditors and a banker coming to talk to us, and they talked about saving your money, investing, and I learned, I'm a person who, I'm a child, right? And I'm like, when I get money, I want to buy food. It's all about food. But now I learned to save and invest and stuff. You start little and then you end up big.
Impulse buying is very dangerous. And you realize you put yourself in a corner, you inquire, someone tells you, something is saving. It's beyond your budget, but you're not embarrassed to say, I can't afford. Then you already just commit and say, give me credit, I'll pay. Yeah.
So that is bad when you're spending everything, or when you borrow to spend. So you don't want to borrow and pay 10% for the chicken slice. You want to borrow to invest in 10% when you borrow 5%. So the 5% gap is your markup or your margin.
To be honest, you can be who you are and still, be different and show us you in a different way that will make us love you.
So the conservation side doesn't only talk about nature, it talks about self. Have you, maybe the right word would be preserve, but if you conserve so that you don't deplete.
Amen. Amen.
From the moment we walked in, I tripped. My head just exploded, and also I was inspired immediately because I was like, if this is the space that people are creating for us to, to be creative, oh my God, I better be creative. So it put an onus on myself, like to say, make sure you deliver what you said you could deliver.
as coming here, she needs to, because the thing is, I sent her like a rough thing, with a slightly different melody to this one.